Aloha and welcome to another episode of Tech Talk. This is that time where I try to give you some advice on how to be a better digital citizen, how to use your laptop well, and how to take care of all this technical things that you have going on at school. Of course, because it is Tech Talk episode number 4, because it's January, I thought I would call this episode Happy Techno New Year. You know, every January, a lot of people set goals or they set resolutions to try to help their next year of life be that much better. And of course, you can do the same thing with technology. So I wanted to help you get some technology resolutions for this next year. So our overview of today's program is going to be that we're going to set some New Year's technologies to try to make your technological life go that much better. And then of course, we'll just do a little laptop checkup to make sure that your laptop is working the very best possible way that it can. So let's start with our New Year's Technolotions. You know, I don't set resolutions every year. I always set goals, things I try to do better. The resolutions, sometimes that gets, kind of weird. People feel guilty if they don't do it. So instead, let's just set some goals, because with goals, you can always evaluate if you can do something that much better just a little bit. So here's your goals that I would give you for 2015 to make your technological life better. Goal number 1, make sure you're maintaining your external storage devices. Number 2, always use a strong password. Number 3, make sure your devices work for you. That's my 3 goals I would offer to you. So let me explain how you can do a good job of achieving those goals. So let's start with goal number 1, maintain external storage devices. A lot of people use a flash drive. I get it, they work. And if you've been having trouble with OneDrive, you might be more inclined to save all your information to a flash drive. Flash drives can be great until, of course, they break. So if you want to keep your flash drive working the very best possible way, here's some advice that I would give to you. Number 1, update your flash drive. By update, I mean completely clean your flash drive and make sure that it's working and make sure it's got all the information it needs. So you can do that by putting it into your laptop, taking all your files off your flash drive, just like copying them to your desktop, maybe copying them to a folder on your desktop. Then right-click on that flash drive itself and choose Format. That will erase the flash drive, that will clear out all the memory, all the cache, all the little hidden files that might be on there, and get your flash drive back to basically a brand new state. Once you do that, recopy your work onto your flash drive, then it should probably be working a lot better. That's important to do every year, if not really every couple of months. But since it's January and we're thinking about this in a resolution format, let's take the month of January to clean up any flash drives you have and make sure they're working the very best possible way. So take care of your files, take care of your flash drive. My second goal I would offer for you 2015 is to use a really strong password. You know, your password maintenance is really important because your password is connected to lots of private information, whether that's getting onto your laptop, accessing your email, or even getting into your OneDrive where you have files. Making sure you have a strong password is going to keep your information just as safe as it possibly can be. So you know the district already requires that you change your password every 90 days. You can do that more if you want to. You're not limited to 90 days, but that's kind of your maximum time you have in between changing passwords. If you want to change it sooner, just log into your laptop, do Control-Alt-Delete, and then click on the Change Password prompt. So every 90 days, make sure you are changing your password and you're following the guidelines to change your password. When you pick a new password, you want to make sure that that password is unique, and of course that it's manageable. By unique, I mean it's something that nobody else is going to figure out. By manageable, it means that you can still figure it out. I know it's fun to just take your finger and just go right across like the number row and say that's your password. If you miss a key, if something goes wrong, you're going to be stuck and having to come down to the library to get your password reset. Of course, we're always happy to reset your password, but why take that time and why give up the time in class or at lunch to get that password reset? So make it unique, but make it manageable. My personal advice for you is that you pick a basic word that's in your password, you have a number that goes with it, and then every 90 days when you're required to change that password, just change the number. That makes it much more manageable, and of course it keeps it unique. And then you want to make sure that your password is really secure. The district requires that you have 8 characters in your password. 10 is a lot better. It's a lot harder to figure out. So consider changing your password at least 10 characters, making it, of course, unique and manageable. Don't forget that every 90 days you're required to change your password. You can change it much more often if you want to. Your other tech-olution that I would offer is to make your devices work for you. If you happen to get a new device over the holidays as a present, or you purchased one, or however you acquired it, you can put apps on there that will actually help you do better in school. So make your apps on your device work for you. Some ones I would offer you, hey, if you haven't put your school email on there yet, go ahead and do that. I'm going to put up information on Haiku and how you can add your school email. Basically, you want to add an Office 365 mail account. So get your school email there on your device. You can also put Destiny on your device. Destiny is the software that we use in the library to manage all the books and the resources that we have. With the Destiny app, you can see what you have checked out, you can put books on hold, you can review books, and you can look up to see if something's available in the library. Again, more information on Haiku on how to do that, because there is a little bit of setup for that one. You can also put another great app called Goodreads. Goodreads will manage all the books you're reading. You can read reviews from other people. You can actually use your camera on your phone to scan the back barcode of that book. It'll give you a review of it. You can build a bookshelf. You can share books with other people. Goodreads is just kind of a fun app. You do need to set up an account for it, so check with an adult at home before you do that one. You can also download a whole lot of flashcard apps. Now, there's some out there that charge money. Don't pay money for them. They're all free and they all work about the same way. Basically, think of it as an electronic flashcard. Write whatever you're trying to learn on one side, write how you're going to learn it on the other one, and then you can flip through those cards and study them whenever you have some free time. So it could be a good way to do some academic things with your new device. Of course, there's the Kindle app, where if you want to download books and read them, you can. You can purchase through the Kindle store, or you can go onto the King County Library System and read any of their books that are available electronically on the Kindle app for your phone or for your iPad or for a tablet or a Surface or whatever it is you receive. So the Kindle app is a great one where you can access free books. Now, if you want to, and if you get permission for it, you can even use apps like Instagram for, well, school-related things. I know I have an Instagram account. I put pictures of books that you recommend to me. I put technological things on there, and just other random stuff from my life appears on Instagram all the time. So you can always follow me, but Instagram can be a fun way to check in with other people and just share pictures. Of course, that is when you definitely need to check with an adult at home before you sign up for Instagram. If you do, follow me at Mr. Snyderman73. All of these apps and information on how to get the apps is available on my Haiku page. Just go to KIMS Library when you get to Haiku. Look on the left-hand side for a page called Useful Apps, and I'll keep that updated throughout the year with apps that you can use to help at school, and even fun ones like Instagram and other ones that I'll think of. Let's do a little laptop checkup. We just want to make sure your laptop is working the very best possible way, and to get that to happen, we're just going to make sure we're always doing a couple of different things. First of all, are you charging your laptop every day? And even if you are charging it every day, does it actually stay charged? Those batteries only last about 100 charging cycles. After that, they won't fully recharge as much as they did when they were brand new. So if you're noticing that at first period you have 90% of your battery, but by second period you're down to 10% or even less, it probably means that you need a new battery. So bring your laptop in. We always ask that you bring the charger so we can make sure your charger's working, and we can get your battery replaced and get you right back to class and make sure your laptop is staying charged throughout the entire day. Are you taking every Monday to do Shut It Down Monday? That's just where you go in and you actually choose Shut Down from the Start menu. That should upload any updates to your laptop that the district has pushed out, and it keeps your laptop working the very best possible way. The rest of the week, make sure you're restarting it every day, but on Mondays at the very least, make sure you're doing Shut It Down Mondays and keeping your laptop up to date. And of course, if your laptop needs any kind of repair, are you making sure that you're bringing that in for repair? We can repair cracked screens. We can repair missing keys. We can send your laptop off to be repaired for anything that might have happened. Sometimes there might be a charge related to it. That's okay. It's more important to have a working laptop that you can actually use for class when your teachers want you to use it than just taking more and more time to not get something fixed. So bring in your laptop for repair, and we'll get you right back to class with a loaner, or we'll fix your laptop while it's down here. So here's the things that we did today. We talked about some New Year's Techolutions. We took time to make sure that we've got everything up to date. We've talked about some new apps that you can put on a new device if you have that. And of course, I give you some information about a laptop checkup. So make sure that you're taking care of your laptop, making sure that you're working toward being a good digital citizen, and of course, you're using technology in a way that makes technology work for you. This was Mr. Snyder. This was Tech Talk Episode 4. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the library.